of mine, Tristen here, who's going to talk to you about his RT wide body scat pack. As you guys know, one of my dream cars. Like I need it. I really need it. Okay, but I'm gonna have Tristen go ahead and introduce yourself here in a second. You know, talk to you guys. You know, what got him started in the cars. You know, why he chose the scat pack, and also talk to you guys about like what really like basically get you guys you know, minds going as far as, you know, builds coming up, you know, stuff like that. So that's really it. So I'm gonna let Tristen, you know, start off here, you know, introduce himself and everything else.
Yeah, my name's Tristen, down from around Circleville. Got started in the cars just really young with my family, and you know, started off with drag racing diesels and ended up going to a Jeep SRT for a little while, and ended up picking up this wide body scat pack here a couple weeks ago, and been loving it ever since.
Awesome. So I want to hear more about your diesel truck, because that still sounds like badass. Like that sounds good. So what all did you have done to it? Like what did you use it for? Stuff like that, basically.
It was I had a couple different ones. My main one was a 2000 extended cab short bed Dodge. I mean, it just looked like an old farm truck, and I got it from a friend who used to drag race, and it had a roll cage in it and a fuel cell, and from there just kind of went crazy. I got it. It had, you know, compound turbos on it and a lot of fuel, and made right about 900 horse. Ended up blowing the motor up after a couple races I won, and you know, it sat in the garage for years, probably 4 years, and I thought it was never going to get touched again, and ended up buying another diesel and got bored with it. Decided to throw that motor in my drag truck, and found up my own set of compounds, and put a lot of money into it, and was making right around 1,300 horse at the thing, and was drag racing it and loved it. making about 115 pounds of boost.
Are you serious?
Yep, 150 pounds of boost was what that would make. With it was
I can't even like imagine that at all.
Yeah, it went through a bunch of different turbos. The first one was a 364 S480 setup. Second one was a S366 S480, and then the last one we went to was a S468 S488 from Tater Built Turbos, and found up my own compound piping, and that with a huge pump from Columbus Diesel and a little bit of nitrous.
So then, what made you go from having a 1,300 horsepower truck to going with the Challenger then?
It was mainly, it got to the point to where diesel, you know, I drive it on the road and get pulled over either for the, you know, gutted bed, or seeing a roll cage, or it just haze and black smoke everywhere, and it just got to the point to where, you know, then the races were getting shut down, and it was just kind of got to the point to where I was like, you know, I want to kind of venture out. You know, I've been doing that for 6-7 years of my life, and that was all my life was just diesels, and I you know, I'd have friends that had cars. You know, I've had cars before, so I was like, well, let's go try this route again, and kind of went happy medium with a Jeep SRT. Loved it, but just I got offered a great deal on this and couldn't pass it up.
That's awesome. So, even plans for this all, you know, over the winter? Are you still going to drive it over the winter?
It depends. I mean,
Okay.
if it was anything like last winter, I will.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have maybe 2 days of snow.
Yeah.
No, I have a winter beater I use. So, otherwise, if it starts to get bad, I'll put it in the storage and put it in the garage and let it sit. And,
Okay.
you know, start every now and again. But as far as plans for the winter, I mean, maybe do a MMX drop-in piston rod kit. You know, maybe a Pro Charger or a set of Hellion twin turbos. Maybe see where it goes. Maybe some nitrous.
So what would be like your power goal for that?
Power goal for this, anything above 800, I'd be at least happy with. Something to get a little bit of taste.
I'm just saying, you know, like when my car gets done, your car gets done, you do all that. You gotta go to the track and just like have fun with it. I cannot wait to see that.
Oh yeah, we'll go.
So yeah, but like, so what else like got you in the car? Was it just, you know, you hang around your family a lot, or was it more so, you know, it's like a movie, like, you know, Too Fast Furious, like a lot of our go-tos back in the day, or was it, you know, something that like really caught your eye about a car? Is it done the car show, something like that, or was it just your family basically?
Well, when I was young, you know, when my mom married my stepdad, that was one of the first movies he showed me was Too Fast, Too Furious, and I was like, before that I'd never seen anything. I was like, wow. And you know, my uncle, he was a mechanic in the military, so he always had, you know, lifted trucks, and some cars here and there. My mom would always tell me about the cars he had, and so after watching those, and then I would get ready to turn 16. Mom was like, "Hey, we'll either get you a Honda Civic and keep playing sports, or you get a job and buy what you want."
Yeah.
So I was like, I got a job, and I started with just a little 6-liter work truck Chevy, and I was like, it was just too quiet for me.
Yeah.
After seeing those movies, so I
Yep.
threw a little exhaust on it, and threw an intake on it, and then it just soared out of control from there.
So basically, Too Fast and Furious what started you on your money pit spree, basically. Like the rest of us.
Yeah. That was one of the movies.
Okay, so what was like the craziest car story you ever had then?
Oh, there's a lot. I mean, especially with car or truck. I mean, it's the amount of money. I mean, the late nights. I mean, we would hear about a race 3 hours away, and we wouldn't even have the motor in the truck. And I'd make some calls. Get a welder over there, start throwing piping in it. I'd send my stepdad up to go get parts. 2 hours away, he'd go get parts. We were wrenching on everything else and stab the motor in. We'd barely get it running 45 minutes before the race, and just call ahead like, "Hey, we're gonna be late, but we'll be there." Go down there, start racing. So I mean, there's been many times, there was one time we were heading down. I was heading down the highway, heading home from work, drove the drag truck to work one day, and the first time it blew up, I turned on my road, just driving, maybe 15 tons of boost, just getting up speed, wasn't nothing for that, and it just blew the whole bottom end out. Second time it blew the transmission up, which I mean, its transmission was built 1,400 horsepower. Second time there was a Subaru pulled up next to me, and I had it unlocked in fourth gear, and I was making about 90 pounds of boost, and I was already pulling away from him. I was like, "No, I'm gonna go ahead and give it." So I hit lock up and started hit spray, and it just scattered the transmission. I was like, that's where I learned my lesson. I was like, if you're already winning, just keep it there.
Okay, well, I think that really honestly covers a lot of the questions that I had. I want to thank you for coming out here.
No problem.
I only had a little problem there for a second with the bank, and then at the very last minute, seeing you come to my house. So we're at my house right now. But I want to thank you though for coming out and sharing your story and everything else with us too. And basically, I was really interested to see your car. Also, I'm like, you're as soon as you have a wide body step, please come here right now.
Yeah.
I want to thank you so much for coming out though, and it's been a pleasure too.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. It's been a great time. No
problem. And so I want to thank all you guys watching today's video. Probably here soon, I will do a Honda update as well as the Camaro update. I know a lot of you guys have been asking us about the Camaro. Trust me, I want my car done. I need my car done. But I'll let you guys know about that. If y'all want to cop some of this dope United Speed merch, let us know down in the comment. Our website is almost up and running. It should be running probably next week, actually. So as soon as that's up and running, I'll link all the websites to each and every video we have going on and go from there. But if y'all want to cop some dope merch, let us know. We have the Mustang sitting right here. Again, if you guys want to win the Mustang, the RAV4 the Mustang, all the proceeds do benefit my mom's charity. So again, her charity is helping victims of human trafficking. One day I will do a video with her, probably in front of the car, or I might scare her again in the Camaro when it's all done. Who knows? That's actually one of our most watched videos, to me scaring my mom in the car. But I might do that again. But yeah, so if you guys want to get us tickets for that, remember, if you are subscribed, tickets are $40. If you're not subscribed, tickets are $50. So I mean, go ahead and get on our all original 1975 Ford Mustang convertible. Take your girl out, hey boo, how you doing, type of thing, and just have a good time with it. Like, so we don't care what you do with it. You will have it for about a week. So the winner will be announced on December 25th for Christmas Day, and we have it set up so that whatever week you want, because obviously it's getting close to winter and snow and everything else. But we live in Ohio, so if you guys want it, we can set up whatever week you want for next year. So if you guys want it, next year in November, we can get it set up for you that way too. So. But yeah, make sure you guys smash that subscribe. God, I can't talk. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that like button. Comment down below. Click the notification bell button, and we'll see you guys later. motocross event right now. As you guys can see, my friend Robert right there got his gorgeous Camaro. My mom hates my Camaro.
Ow! Stop! Man, I'm about to knock you out, boy.
So thanks everyone, we appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and hit that bell for notifications.
Yep.
We appreciate you all, we love you all. From the Evolution family, we'll see you guys soon.
Yep.
Deuces.
Peace.